everyone, I'm Grace, and welcome back to English Talk with Grace and Julian.
And I'm Julian. We're so happy to have you here with us today.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And also give this episode a like. It really helps our podcast grow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to English Talks with Grace and Julian.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
So, Julian, I was thinking, we talk about English all the time, but our listeners don't really know much about us.
Oh, that's true. Like, what do we actually do when we're not recording?
Exactly. So today, let's just chat about our hobbies, the things we do for fun.
I love that. Just a casual conversation about what we like to do.
Perfect. So, what do you do in your free time, Julian?
Well, my biggest hobby is definitely photography. I'm obsessed with taking photos.
Oh, I know. I see your photos on Instagram all the time. They're beautiful. How did you get into photography?
Actually, my dad gave me my first camera when I was 15. It was just a basic point-and-shoot camera, nothing fancy, but I fell in love with it immediately. I would take pictures of everything, my friends, my dog, random stuff in my backyard.
That's so sweet. So you've been doing it for a while then?
Yeah, like almost 10 years now. Time flies. But after a few years with that basic camera, I saved up and bought a real DSLR camera. That changed everything for me.
Why? What's the difference?
Well, with a DSLR, you have so much more control. You can change the settings, use different lenses, really play with the light and focus. It's like the difference between drawing with crayons and drawing with professional art supplies.
Oh, that's a great comparison.
Yeah, and now I have 3 different lenses. Each one is for different types of photos. One is great for portraits, one for landscapes, and one for close-up shots.
Wow, you're really serious about it.
I guess I am. But honestly, it's worth it because I use my camera all the time. I take it everywhere, to the park, downtown, even to the grocery store sometimes.
To the grocery store?
Hey, you never know when you'll see something interesting. The light coming through the windows, someone doing something funny. Photography teaches you to always be ready.
That's actually really cool. What do you like to photograph? Like, do you have a favorite subject?
That's a good question. I like a bit of everything, honestly, but street photography is probably my favorite. Just walking around Portland and capturing random moments.
Like, what kind of moments?
Like people sitting at cafes, someone riding a bike with a dog in the basket, cool graffiti on walls, the way shadows fall on buildings during golden hour.
What's golden hour?
Oh, it's that time right before sunset when the light is really warm and soft. It's called golden hour because everything looks golden. Photographers love it because the light is perfect.
Oh, I've noticed that. Everything does look prettier at that time.
Right? It's magical. So yeah, I often go out around that time just to walk around and take photos. Sometimes I don't even plan it. I just grab my camera and see where I end up.
That sounds so relaxing and creative at the same time.
It really is, and Portland is such a great city for photography because there's always something interesting to see. The bridges, the street art, the old buildings, the parks.
Do you ever get nervous taking photos of strangers?
Oh yeah, at first I was super nervous. I felt like I was being creepy or invading people's privacy.
Right? That's what I would think.
But most people don't even notice. And I try to be respectful. I don't get too close, and I usually shoot from a distance. Plus, I'm capturing a moment, not stalking anyone.
That makes sense. Do people ever get angry?
Only once. This guy saw me and got upset, so I immediately deleted the photo and apologized. But that's only happened one time in all these years.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, most people are cool with it. Some people even ask to see the photo, and when I show them, they usually smile.
That's sweet. So what do you do with all your photos?
Well, I edit them on my computer first. That's actually another part of photography. I love the editing. I use this software called Lightroom, and I can adjust the colors, the brightness, the contrast. It's like painting, but with photos.
How long does editing take?
It depends. Sometimes just a few minutes, sometimes an hour or more if I really want to perfect it. I can get kind of obsessive about it.
I totally understand that. So, do you share your photos online?
Yeah, I post them on Instagram. It's fun to get feedback from people. Some of my friends also do photography, so we'll comment on each other's work and give tips.
That's nice. Like a little photography community.
Exactly. Actually, sometimes we go on photo walks together. We'll meet up on a Saturday morning, pick a neighborhood, and just walk around for a few hours taking photos.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's the best. We stop for coffee, chat about camera settings, show each other our shots. It's a great way to spend a morning.
I love that. You've really built a whole lifestyle around this hobby.
I guess I have. What about you, Grace? What are your hobbies?
Well, my main hobby is painting. I absolutely love it.
Wait, really? I didn't know you painted.
Yeah, I don't talk about it much, but it's a huge part of my life now.
How did you start?
So, about 5 years ago, I was feeling really stressed. I was working too much and I needed something creative to do, just for myself.
Yeah, I get that.
So, I saw this flyer for a beginner's painting class at the community center. It was every Thursday evening for 6 weeks. I thought, why not? And I signed up.
And you loved it?
Not at first, actually. My first painting was terrible, like really, really bad. The teacher kept saying, there are no mistakes in art, but I was thinking, this is definitely a mistake.
Oh, no.
But the teacher was so patient and encouraging. She kept saying, just keep painting, just keep practicing. And slowly, I started to get better. By the end of the 6 weeks, I was hooked.
That's awesome. What kind of stuff do you paint?
Abstract art, mostly. Just colors and shapes, nothing realistic. I'm terrible at painting realistic things. Like, if I try to paint a person, it looks like an alien.
Hey, abstract art is cool, though. It's more about feelings and expression, right?
Exactly. That's what I love about it. I don't have to worry about making something look perfect or realistic. I just pick colors that feel right and see what happens.
That sounds so freeing.
It really is. I usually use acrylic paints because they dry quickly and they're easy to work with. With oil paints, you have to wait days for them to dry, and I'm too impatient for that.
Fair enough. Where do you paint? Do you have a studio or something?
I wish. No, I just have this little corner in my apartment. I set up my easel there, and I have this old bookshelf where I keep all my supplies: paints, brushes, canvases, palettes.
How many paintings have you made?
Oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 50, 60? I've been painting for 5 years, so a lot.
Wow. What do you do with them all?
Some of them I keep, some I give to friends as gifts. My apartment walls are covered with my paintings. My friends joke that I live in a Grace art gallery.
That's amazing, though. Do you ever sell them?
No, I've never sold any. Some people have asked, but I don't know. It feels weird to sell them. They're so personal. Each one represents a specific time in my life or a feeling I had.
I totally get that. It's like a journal, but with paint.
Yes, exactly. That's a perfect way to describe it.
How often do you paint?
Usually on weekends, Saturday or Sunday afternoon. During the week, I'm too tired after work. But on weekends, I have more energy and more time.
Do you paint for a certain amount of time or just until you're done?
I usually lose track of time, honestly. I'll start painting at like 2 p.m. and suddenly it's 6 p.m. and I haven't eaten lunch.
You get in the zone.
Totally. When I'm painting, I'm completely focused. I don't think about work. I don't think about my to-do list. I don't think about anything stressful. It's just me and the canvas.
That's meditation right there.
It really is. I put on some music, usually jazz or classical, and I just paint. Sometimes I'll make a cup of tea and keep it next to me. It's my happy place.
Do you ever get frustrated when a painting isn't going well?
Oh, all the time. Sometimes I'll start a painting and after an hour, I realize it's not working. The colors are wrong, the composition is off. It's just not what I wanted.
What do you do then?
Sometimes I'll paint over it and start something new. With acrylic paint, you can do that. Or sometimes I'll just leave it and come back to it another day with fresh eyes.
Do you ever take painting classes anymore?
Not regularly, but sometimes. There's this art studio downtown that offers weekend workshops. I've taken a few, one about color theory, one about texture techniques.
That's cool. So you're always learning new things.
Yeah, I think that's important with any hobby. You can't just stay at the same level forever. You have to keep challenging yourself.
Absolutely. I feel the same way about photography.
Speaking of which, do you have any other hobbies besides photography?
Oh, yeah. I also play guitar.
Oh, right. I've heard you play a few times at your place. You're really good.
Thanks. I'm not amazing, but I enjoy it. I've been playing for about 8 years now.
8 years. That's a long time. How did you start?
Well, when I was in high school, I had this friend who played guitar. He was really good, and I thought it was so cool. So for my birthday, my parents bought me a cheap acoustic guitar. At first, it was so hard. My fingers hurt all the time because I wasn't used to pressing down on the strings, and my chords sounded terrible.
That sounds painful.
It was, but I kept practicing. I watched YouTube tutorials every day after school. I learned basic chords first, G, C, D, E minor.
Do those letters mean something?
Yeah, they're the names of the chords. Each chord is a combination of notes that sound good together. Once you know a few basic chords, you can play hundreds of songs.
Really?
Yeah, so many popular songs use the same 4 or 5 chords. It's actually kind of crazy.
That's funny. So you taught yourself?
Mostly, YouTube was my teacher. There's so many great channels that break down songs step by step. I'd watch a video, pause it, try the chord, rewind, watch again.
That takes a lot of patience.
It does, but it's so satisfying when you finally get it right. Like when I learned my first complete song, it was Wonderwall by Oasis. I played it like 20 times in a row. My roommate was ready to kill me,
Classic. Everyone learns that song.
right? It's like the official beginner guitar song. But yeah, now I can play a lot of different songs. Rock, folk, blues, some pop songs.
What kind of guitar do you have?
I have an acoustic guitar. That's a guitar that doesn't need to be plugged in. I like the natural sound. It's a Taylor guitar, and I saved up for months to buy it.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but it's so worth it. The sound quality is amazing, and it's comfortable to play. I keep it in my living room, right next to the couch, so I can just pick it up whenever I feel like playing.
Do you play every day?
Not every day, but a few times a week for sure. Usually in the evening after dinner. I'll sit on the couch, grab my guitar, and just play for 30 minutes or an hour.
Do you follow a certain structure, like practice exercises?
Sometimes, if I'm learning a new song, I'll practice specific parts over and over until I get them right. But other times, I just play songs I already know for fun. There's no pressure. I'm not performing or anything.
That's the best part about hobbies. No pressure.
Exactly. Although I am learning a pretty difficult song right now.
Oh yeah? Which one?
It's by The Strokes, Reptilia. The rhythm is tricky, and there's this one part that I keep messing up.
But you'll get it.
I hope so. I've been working on it for like 2 weeks now. I'm making progress, though.
Do you ever play with other people?
Yeah, sometimes my friends come over and we have these little jam sessions. One of my friends plays drums, another one plays bass, and sometimes someone brings a keyboard.
Oh, like a band.
Kind of, but we're not serious about it. We just hang out, order pizza, and play music for fun. We call it jamming, just playing together in a relaxed way, not really following a plan.
That sounds like so much fun.
It is. We usually play for a few hours, and we're all laughing the whole time because we make so many mistakes.
That's what makes it fun.
Do you ever perform in public? No way. Laugh. I'm way too shy for that. I just play for myself and for friends.
Fair enough.
What about you? Do you have other hobbies besides painting?
Oh, yes. I'm kind of obsessed with plants.
Oh no, here we go. How many plants do you have now?
Hey, don't judge me. I have maybe 15 or 16.
15. Grace, your apartment is basically a jungle.
It's not that bad. But yeah, I do have a lot of plants. I can't help it. Every time I go to a plant store, I want to buy another one.
You have a plant addiction.
I know, it's a problem, but I just love them so much. They make my apartment feel alive and fresh.
What kind of plants do you have?
All kinds. I have succulents, which are those little plants that store water in their leaves. They're really easy to take care of. I have ferns, which need more water and humidity. I have a rubber plant, which is this big plant with shiny leaves. And I have herbs, basil, mint, rosemary.
Oh, so you can use those for cooking.
Exactly. That's the best part. When I'm making dinner, I can just go to my kitchen window and pick fresh herbs. It's so convenient.
That's actually really smart.
Right? And they smell amazing. Sometimes I'll just rub the mint leaves between my fingers and smell them. It's so refreshing.
You really love your plants.
I do. Every Sunday, I have this whole routine. I go around my apartment with my watering can and I water each plant. I check the leaves to make sure they're healthy. I wipe the dust off them. I rotate them so all sides get sunlight.
That sounds like it takes a while.
It does. Maybe 30 or 40 minutes, but I don't mind. It's peaceful. I put on a podcast or some music, and I just take care of my plants. It's like my Sunday morning ritual.
Do you talk to your plants?
Maybe. Sometimes. Don't make fun of me.
No, I'm not. I've heard that talking to plants actually helps them grow.
I've heard that too. I don't know if it's true, but I might say good morning, friends, when I water them.
That's adorable.
I know. I'm weird, but my plants are doing great, so maybe it works.
Do you have names for them?
Only for a few. My rubber plant is named Robert, because it's a rubber plant.
That's amazing.
And I have this really big fern that I call Fred the Fern.
Fred the Fern. I love it.
My friends think I'm crazy.
No, it's great. It shows you really care about them.
I do. And honestly, taking care of plants has taught me a lot about patience and responsibility. You can't rush a plant to grow. You just have to give it what it needs and wait.
That's actually really profound.
Thanks. I also love going to plant shops and nurseries. It's like an adventure.
Really?
Yeah, I'll spend an hour just walking around, looking at all the different plants, reading about what they need, imagining where I would put them in my apartment.
And then you buy another one.
Usually, yes. I can't resist. Just last week, I bought a new succulent. It has these beautiful purple edges on the leaves.
Where do you put all these plants?
Everywhere. I have some on the windowsills, some on shelves, some on plant stands, some hanging from the ceiling.
Hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, I have these hanging planters for my trailing plants, like pothos and string of pearls. They look so pretty hanging down.
Your apartment must look amazing.
It does. It's like my own little indoor garden. It makes me so happy when I come home and see all of a green.
I can imagine. So, any other hobbies?
Well, I also read a lot.
Oh, yeah? What kind of books?
All kinds. Fiction, nonfiction, mysteries, biographies. I'm not picky. Right now, I'm reading this novel about a woman who quits her job and travels alone around South America.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It is. It's really inspiring. It makes me want to travel more.
Do you read every day?
Pretty much. Before bed, I always read for at least 30 minutes, sometimes an hour if the book's really good. It's my wind-down time.
That's a good habit. I should do that instead of scrolling on my phone.
Yeah, you should. Reading before bed actually helps me sleep better. If I'm on my phone, the blue light keeps me awake, but reading a book makes me sleepy in a good way.
That makes sense. Are you in any book clubs?
Yes, I'm in a book club with some friends. We meet once a month at a cafe, and we all discuss the book we read that month.
That sounds fun. What's the current book?
Right now, we're reading a mystery novel. I won't spoil it, but it's really good. Everyone has different theories about who the killer is.
That's the best part of mysteries.
Exactly. And it's fun to hear different perspectives. Sometimes someone notices something in the book that I completely missed.
I could never do a book club. I read too slowly.
That's okay. Everyone reads at their own pace. I'm actually a pretty fast reader, so sometimes I finish the book way before our meeting.
Really? How long does it take you to read a book?
It depends on the book. If it's really good, maybe a week. If it's longer or more difficult, maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
That's fast.
I just love reading. It's been my hobby since I was a kid. My parents always encouraged me to read, so I grew up surrounded by books.
That's nice. So you're continuing the tradition.
Exactly. I actually have a whole bookshelf in my apartment that's completely full. I need to get another one.
More stuff for your apartment.
I know, between the plants and the books, my apartment is very full, but I love it.
Hey, it sounds cozy.
It is. What about you? Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, I love hiking. Oregon has such beautiful nature, and I try to get out there as much as I can.
Where's your favorite place to hike?
Probably Silver Falls State Park. You know, the Trail of Ten Falls? It's about an hour and a half from Portland, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I love that trail. The waterfalls are stunning.
Right? There are literally 10 different waterfalls on that one trail. Some are huge, some are smaller, but they're all beautiful. And the best part is you can walk behind some of them.
Wait, really? Behind the waterfall?
Yeah, there's this one called South Falls where the trail goes right behind the waterfall. You're standing there with water falling in front of you. It's incredible.
That sounds amazing. I need to go back there.
You should. It's not too difficult either. It's about 7 miles total, so it takes maybe 3 or 4 hours if you take your time and stop for photos.
Do you usually go along or with friends?
With friends usually. It's more fun that way. Plus, it's safer. We always pack snacks, bring lots of water, and make a whole date of it.
What kind of snacks?
Oh, trail mix, protein bars, fruit, sandwiches. Hiking makes you hungry.
I bet. How often do you go hiking?
I try to go at least once or twice a month, weather permitting. Obviously, in winter, it's harder because it rains so much and some trails get muddy or closed.
Right. Oregon winters are tough.
Yeah, but in spring, summer, and fall, I'm out there as much as possible. There's so many great trails around here.
Do you have any other favorite spots?
Oh yeah, I love the Columbia River Gorge. There are tons of trails there, and the views are amazing. You can see the river, the mountains, the forests.
And more waterfalls.
Exactly. Oregon is basically the waterfall capital.
True. So what do you like about hiking?
Honestly, everything. I love being outdoors, breathing fresh air, seeing beautiful nature. It's so different from sitting in the studio all week.
It's a good balance.
Exactly. Like during the week, I'm inside editing videos, writing scripts, recording. So on the weekend, I need to get outside and move my body.
That makes total sense.
And hiking also clears my mind. When I'm on a trail and I'm not thinking about work or stress or anything, I'm just focused on walking, looking at nature, enjoying the moment.
It's like moving meditation.
Yes, exactly. And after a good hike, I always feel energized and refreshed, even though my legs are tired.
That's a good tired, though.
It really is. Oh, and I also play basketball sometimes.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah, nothing serious, just casual games with friends at the park. We usually play on Sunday afternoons when the weather's nice.
That's fun. Are you good?
I'm okay. I'm not going to the NBA or anything. But it's good exercise, and it's fun to be competitive with friends.
Do you play full games?
Usually just 3-on-3 or sometimes 1-on-1. We play for an hour or so until we're too tired to continue.
That sounds exhausting.
It is, but it's so fun. And then afterwards, we usually get food together, so it's also a social thing.
That's nice, combining exercise and hanging out with friends.
Exactly. Oh, and I also cook. Is cooking a hobby?
Of course it's a hobby.
Okay, good, because I really enjoy cooking. Not just for survival, but like actually experimenting and trying new things.
What do you like to cook?
I'm not a fancy chef or anything. I like making simple stuff. Pasta dishes, stir fries, burgers, tacos, curry.
Those all sound good.
Right? And the thing about cooking is even simple food can be really delicious if you do it right.
Absolutely. Do you follow recipes?
Sometimes, like if I'm making something new, I watch a YouTube video or read a recipe online. But once I've made something a few times, I just go by feel.
That's the best way to learn.
Yeah, and I like experimenting. Like, what if I add this spice? What if I use this vegetable instead? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
That's part of the fun.
Exactly. Last week, I tried making homemade pizza from scratch, like making the dough and everything.
How did it turn out?
Pretty good, actually. The dough was a bit thick, but it tasted great. I put lots of cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, peppers.
That sounds delicious.
It was, and it's so satisfying to make something from scratch, you know? Like, I made this with my own hands.
I totally get that. Do you cook every day?
Not every day, but most days. Sometimes if I'm too tired, I'll just order food. But I prefer cooking because it's cheaper and healthier.
And you know exactly what's going into your food.
Exactly. Plus, it's relaxing. Like when I get home from work, I put on some music, pour myself a drink, and just cook. It's my way of transitioning from work mode to relax mode.
That's a great routine.
Yeah, and the best part is eating it afterwards.
That's definitely the reward.
Do you cook a lot?
I do. I love trying new recipes. I have this whole Pinterest board full of recipes I want to try.
Of course you do. You're so organized.
I am. On Sundays, I usually do meal prep for the week. I'll make a big pot of soup or a big batch of salad, and I put them in containers so I have lunch ready every day.
That's so smart. I should do that.
It saves so much time and money. Instead of buying lunch every day, I just bring my prepared meals.
True. I usually just throw something together at the last minute.
That works too, as long as you're eating.
True. So we've talked for a while now. We have pretty different hobbies, huh?
We really do. You're all about the active stuff: photography, guitar, hiking, basketball, cooking.
And you're more about the calm, peaceful activities: painting, plants, reading, yoga.
Although cooking is pretty active.
That's true. Okay, we have one hobby in common.
Exactly. But you know what? I think it's good that we have different hobbies.
Why?
Because it shows that there's no right way to spend your free time. Everyone should do what makes them happy.
That's a great point. Some people need active hobbies to release energy, and some people need calm hobbies to relax.
Exactly. And some people, like us, do a mix of both.
True. I mean, photography can be active when I'm walking around the city, but editing is calm and focused.
And painting is usually calm, but sometimes when I'm setting up or cleaning up, I'm moving around a lot.
See? Everything has different sides.
The important thing is just to have hobbies, to have things you do just for fun, just for yourself.
Absolutely. Not everything has to be about work or productivity. Sometimes you just need to do something because it makes you happy.
Yes, life is too short to not do things you love.
Exactly. Well said, Grace.
Thanks. So, listeners, we want to know, what are your hobbies?
Yeah, what do you love to do in your free time?
Do you paint? Do you play music? Do you play sports? Do you collect something?
Tell us everything.
Yeah, we're genuinely curious. We love hearing from you.
And try to describe your hobby in English. It's great practice.
You can use phrases like, I love to, or I enjoy, or I'm really into.
Or, I've been doing this for, followed by how long.
And talk about why you like your hobby, like, it helps me relax, or it's really fun, or it makes me happy, or I learn new things.
Perfect. Adding the reason makes your answer so much better. And now, before we finish,
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to English Talks with Grace and Julian.
yes, click that subscribe button. It helps us so much.
And leave us a comment. We really want to know, what are your hobbies?
Tell us what you love to do in your free time. We read all the comments.
Do you paint? Do you play sports? Do you collect something? Tell us everything.
Yeah, we're genuinely curious. We love hearing from you.
And share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to English Talks with Grace and Julian.
Keep practicing, keep exploring your hobbies, and keep having fun with English.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Peace out.